Hey Scorpio, welcome to your weekly reading. Let's see what is in store for you. We're going to just take a look, see what pops up, what we should talk about, and what clarity wants to come through. So let's dive in. My beautiful sign of Scorpio. Okay, all right. So some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person. All right, or you could just really be in your element right now. You could be trying to let your emotions come through. All right, I feel like Scorpio, you are a water sign, so you have emotions, you have depth, you have all of that. However, a lot of times, what I find personally with a majority of Scorpios is that you run deep. Like your thought processes, your emotions, like you're my deep zodiac. I love everything about Scorpios, but it's like what some people around you don't see is that emotion, because I feel like for a lot of you the depth is really deep, and sometimes you may feel that people don't relate to you. Or you may feel like, oh, okay, I don't want to scare people off with the depths that I can go. So you tend to hold back. But this week, I feel like you're just totally embracing your, like, just your emotional side. People around you may start to, I don't know, feel that you're opening up more lovingly, all right, more kind, compassionate, like, and maybe it's because the holidays are coming up, but something's going to make you really tap into your emotions, and others around you are going to see that, all right? They're going to see like the shift. For some of you, like I said, I feel like your depths are deep. And so, this week you're not going to be guarded with that. You're not. You're just going to let people see you, you know? You're just going to let people see you for you. Now, what's in your environment is the Nine of Swords. So you may be dealing with somebody who's really stressed, somebody who tends to get in their head a lot, all right, and kind of feel bound to situations. This person may have anxiety that you're aware of or unaware of. Okay, this person feels sometimes like they're holding on by a thread. Like when they get stressed out, they get really stressed out or really overwhelmed. All right. This could be a partnership, a connection, a job, a career. There's just some sort of block in your environment. And what I think is that you're trying to push past that. So either you're really trying to be a support to this person by going over with like overload with your emotions to kind of counteract what they're going through, or you're really feeling the need to be a support to somebody in your environment right now. Somebody who may be struggling, somebody who just is having a hard time seeing the bright side of what they're going through or the big picture. So I feel like who's ever in your environment right now needs like some sort of spark, some sort of like they need to be driven by passion, this person. And they may be kind of not in their creativity right now, or they might not be in their full element. So the obstacle is, I feel like what you're trying to do is stay passionate about your life, your aspirations, your goals, your dreams, right? Like you're trying to hold on to that passion. And you're trying to not let what's in your environment, words that people say, actions people take to affect that. Because for a lot of you, I feel like you're in your zone. Like you got it. You really tapped into something that makes you feel like, for one, that you fit in, accepted, and that you can be at your utmost creative self. You can express yourself in this way. But the obstacle is you are kind of holding back. The challenge is you are holding back. And maybe you see that somebody in your environment isn't tapped into that. And so maybe the brighter you shine, the darker they feel. Okay, and this isn't something that they want. This is their internal struggles, their internal self. Because they too have dreams and have visions for themselves. But the outcome is Three of Pentacles. This is working together. You are going to find a way to be inclusive with this person, whoever is in your energy, okay? Now, whether you have a large audience or this is one specific person, okay, you're going to find a way to make everybody feel involved in this, feel like they're a part of this, that this isn't just a you thing, okay? This is a group thing or a partnership. You're going to really like connect the dots on what words you can say and actions you can take to make everybody feel included. Okay. Your energy is very powerful this week, Scorpio. I'm not sure if you're feeling that already, if you're feeling the intensity of this passion. Okay. You could be also dealing with another Scorpio, or you could just totally be in your vibe. We got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You know what's so funny? I read this as the Queen of Cups and it's the Queen of Swords, but the whole message that came through to me was exactly that, tapping into your emotions, but being completely truthful. And that's what the Queen of Swords is. It's cutting through any kind of crap and letting yourself totally shine. And it's just really being secure in yourself. You're going to feel that this week. You are going to feel in your element. And the thing is, the advice here for the next week, we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is working really hard, and Death, which is transformation. This is an end to the old and a start to the new. What this is the advice is to acknowledge all the things, words, people, places, and things that have ever brought tears to your eyes, sadness, setbacks, confusion, disbelief in yourself, unworthiness. Look at those, like stare those straight in the face and be like, that was then and this is now. This transformative energy that you're going to feel might come with a wave of emotion. Again, I'm feeling so much emotion out of these energies, which is why I'm reading the Queen of Cups. I'm feeling emotion, like intense. So you might just feel this like ebb and flow where these things come up and you're like, all right, I'm going to face them, address them once and for all. But that's not my future. You're not going to stop putting in the work with this Three of Pentacles because of things people said about you or things that people said you could or could not do. You're going to push past all that and just transform. And this is your card for a reason because you're constantly in transformation, constantly, right? Nothing holds you down for long. It just doesn't. It's this ability you have within you to look at obstacles straight in the face and be like, okay, cool. Well, I'm going to rise above that anyway. So you can sing and do what you want. It might affect me for a minute. And then I'm going to rise up bigger, better, stronger. And that's just how it goes for you. Okay. And that is the energy that's coming in. This next transformation, this next chapter of life is literally like right here, trying to grab your attention, trying to be like, hey, come this way, Scorpio. Lots of passion, lots of chemistry, lots of creativity. Lots of fire, lots of emotion, lots. And you're going to stay focused and put yourself really hard at work. But the thing that's going to be different this go round, you guys, is that it's not going to be some solo mission. You are bringing a person or people along with you on this next chapter. I feel like you've done and accomplished a lot on your own. I feel like you've healed a lot on your own. You went into your internal depths a lot on your own. You hid a lot from the world, but now, none of that phases you. You come up in this raw authenticity of this is who I am. And I would like you to work alongside with me. And you're going to bring a person or people along on this journey with you because you're going to see that people do want to put in the work too. People have dreams and goals for themselves. And I feel like if you feel like you have somebody in your energy who's going through stuff, And you're like, gosh, why am I so drawn to this person? Or like, why am I taking on all of their emotions? It's because you are a very catalytic energy for them. You have the ability to cut through the truth while still being emotional, while still being sensitive, kind, and compassionate, and getting this person out of their own way. And letting them see that they too can have a vision and creativity, and just bringing them along. All right, so this was a very specific reading for you guys, Scorpio. You could take it and apply it to however it fits for you, but just let that transformation come through. Let it happen. When those deep emotions come up, it's easier to be like, I don't really want to look at that today. I'm having a good day. I worked out. The sun is shining. I don't want to look at this. But it's only going to keep peeking its little head up if it's not looked at. And it's looking at it and going, all right, so someone said some hurtful things. Someone did some really shady stuff in my life. All right, that's in the past. But this new opportunity, this new connection, this new partnership, this new chapter doesn't come with tears. It comes with excitement and joy. It doesn't come with the past. The past can't come into this next chapter. And you're feeling the intensity of that. And you're really ready to let go and transform, and just, you'll be surprised. People in your environment are going to be like, who are you, Scorpio? You good? You good? Because in a positive way. It's like you're going to feel weightless. Like you just kind of shed this layer and you're ready to bring people aboard. And you're ready to let people see this depths of you that, you may have tried to hide. You're going to be like, well, no, this is who I am. I'm deep. I'm deep. My thoughts go deep. I get analytical. I get into things. So if you want to as well, let's do this together. And you're not going to shy away from your depths. Okay, I absolutely love it. I love it. Just be prepared if those emotions come up, But you're a very catalytic energy to people or a person around you. So embrace it, because you're strong enough for this mission. That's why you're on it. That's why you're doing it. It's why you're brought to them. All right, I'm going to close this off with a message. Extraordinary becomes your new normal. Transport yourself to your ideal future and feel what it would be like living in the fulfillment of your grandest manifestation. Marinate in this energy until the extraordinary becomes your new normal. That's that new passion. That's that new venture, that new chapter. It's extraordinary. You're building something big for yourself. You're not playing small. You are not. And you're bringing people aboard along with you on this next amazing chapter. All right, Scorpio, if this was your reading, claim it by liking and subscribing, and I will see you all in your next one. Bye.